All right, I think I'm going to get cards again and look at, I think I used this deck. I want to ask about the D.O.J. Once Trump is gone out of office, what's going to happen with the D.O.J.? Okay. Once Trump is out, what's going to take place with the D.O.J.? So I want to give these a good ruffle shuffle, change the energy in it. Now, people ask about saging your deck or cleansing your deck from what? I don't pick up negativity. My cards are the cards. They're not picking up negativity. Again, at the center of everything, it's all created out of the divine is. So unless you're moving to a point of mentality that all these things are negative and I need to protect myself and you're in fear mode, that would be the only reason that you would be cleansing your decks, because you're in fear mode, okay? But when you are, again, understanding everything comes from the divine is, and it's all spirit, and nothing can cling to spirit unless you're putting it in your mental realm, hanging on to that as an occluding covering, there's nothing to cleanse. It's pure, it's pristine, it remains in that condition. Okay? So, there you have it. I see so many of these things that are so fear-based that people bring in and occlude, put these coverings on, light, continue to try to put these coverings on lights, this mask and this drama. Okay? So let's see, we're going to ask what's going to take place with D.O.J. once Trump is gone. So let's see what the reading's about. First thing out is things are breaking open. Things are breaking open. The wheel of future fortune, the wheel of fortune, okay, the cosmic wheel is turning. And in this deck, you can see that it's got like the Pharaoh and the mask is splitting. Things are opening. The wheel is turning above it. Okay? So this is the changes coming in. The wheel, how it's turning when it comes to the D.O.J. once Trump is gone. So the energy coming into it, residual energy coming into it, is things are in motion. The Eight of Wands, things moving more rapidly. Okay? So the wands are pointing upwards. The wheel is turning. Things will be in a rapid change. Above it, the transformation. We reach this pinnacle, the Ten of Swords, the mental realm, okay? All this stuff is coming down, being seen for what it is. I like the swords that have the eyes on them. So seeing mentally, going for the bullseye in a transformation, okay? Transformation. Now, they have tried to stop transformation, but transformation is taking place. The wheel is turning. The foundation is the Three of Wands. Now, in this deck, for those that are visually impaired, we have the man standing on the world, standing on the earth. We have the flower of life coming in, and he's looking upwards at the energy coming in. So what's coming in, new actions coming in, we reach the pinnacles, we're seeing how this has been mind-bending, okay? So that's the beginning of the reading. Foundation, things are coming in. We reach this pinnacle. We see it mentally of what's taken place. The wheel is turning and the actions are amping up. So the energy that will be going at that time will be the Mind of Wands. Mind of Wands. So this mentality of taking action. The mentality of taking action. We have the lion there, the strength of action. Now let's see what the challenge is going to be. The challenge is going to be looking at the harvest, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? Looking at what's there. So a lot looking at wanting to make these changes, but there's a whole lot there that needs to be gone through, the harvest. Okay? So there's a lot of stuff that they need to look at. Above it, the painful things, the Three of Swords, mentally, physically painful. Looking at the heart of this, of what's taking place, understanding it mentally and wanting to make these transformations. The foundation is temperance. So seeing a lot of things coming in. Temperance is also a card of wanting to bring balance, cool things down, bring balance. Okay, we see the energy that's coming in. This is again Aquarian things, age of Aquarius. New energies are coming in, and when wanting to bring balance, because of the mental and physical pain that this illegal D.O.J has caused. So let's see what this will be interesting. We're going to look and see what potential outcome is. Potential outcome, hold on. Lily Boom! Lily Boom, come! Good girl, come. Good girl, come. You can tell her bark. Yeah, good girl, come. That a good girl come when I'm calling you. That's a good girl. Stop the barking and come in. Yes, I know you love. I know you love. So again, the potential outcome is sorry for the... I got puppies. What can you say? So it's about sharing, okay? The Two of Cups. Sharing on an emotional level. Again, opening up from this age of corruption, degradation, etc., coming up to sharing in a heartfelt way. The outside influence is the Moon. Okay, looking at some of these things that have taken place, the Moon, some of the things that have been done, perhaps by the dark of night, some of the insanity, if you will, some of the ideations that are still going on behind the scenes that are going to maybe trying to be influencing this. Okay, above it, yeah, we have the past, the Epstein stuff, the past, the Six of Cups. Okay. Now in this deck, it's very innocent. You have little kittens there. You have little kitties, little kittens there. But this is again the pain, mental, physical pain of the Epstein files, all that stuff that goes with it in the past, all of these corruptions and mental things of the past. People are seeing, we're so done with it, okay? So that's what's above it. And the foundation is the people, population, the 10 of Cups. So in this, you have the rainbow, you have the porpoises, which are usually linked in to star beings, etc. Porpoises have their own language, very intelligent. So the population, the rainbow may be coming into more balance of the past when it comes to new energies coming in. So it's looking at fixing the issues having to do with all the folderol about transgender and all of these things that they've been railroading into a toxic mix. These are things that are going to be looked at and start coming into change. Okay? So all good. All good. Once he's gone, they're going to start cleaning this stuff up. So many things to be looked at and changed through D.O.J. So we're going to look and see what's moving this. So we have first the Eight of Cups, which is this emotional distancing. And I would say many of these older ones are leaving the planet, like Grassley, and so many of them are really up in age. This is also my card for distancing, leaving the planet. Now this could be not only physically, but many are walking away from a lot of this stuff as well. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, what's being held to and seen realistically, things that they don't want to let go of, some of them, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles, the little worker bees trying to put this stuff together, working on it, bringing this in realistically. The Heart of Swords. The Heart of Swords, they're wanting the heart for truth, okay? And you have here the in this card, the mental realm, what is seen in the mental realm. And we have the, what do you call this bird? I know these birds because I lived in Florida. They're very patient, waiting for the moment. So they're very, very patient, and they wait quietly. They stand there, and when the time is right, they strike. So yeah, the Heart of Swords. So this is also the truth of things. Bringing in that truth and coming with the Spirit of Swords. This is that Peregrine Falcon. You see the sword with the eye on it, the mindset of this, seeing the mindset, the bullseye. So they are laser. You can see that bird coming down, laser focused on the bullseye. So these are people that are really laser focused, ready to move rapidly. The Nine of Cups, based on their desires, what's on their mind emotionally. Okay, I love this. The emotional content on their minds, okay, based on their desires. So what they're bringing in, Nine of Cups. Oh, the other one was the Spirit of Swords in this deck, which would be like the Knight of Swords, okay. And this is that Six of Swords, mentally moving forward. The people here in this deck is very different than other decks. They are in this boat together, hugging them and moving forward to something better mentally wanting to move this. When it looks for what Spirit of Pentacles, or for the long term, slow moving, okay? Slow moving reality that they want to bring in for a Six of Wands of victory going forward. Winged victory going forward. Six of Wands with what is being handed out. Okay, realistically things being handed out, coming out. So we'll leave that there. We can see that in this reading, and I really do love these cards, the Unifying Consciousness Tarot. The imagery is just different. And I think it really pulls for what's taking place in the age of Aquarius as we move forward. But you can see there are going to be a lot of changes coming in when it comes to the DOJ. The Department of Justice is going to get back to a Department of Justice. And they're going to be moving forward on things like, giving people rights back, wanting to clear up this stuff when it comes to this cabal of pedophiles and these ones running criminal organizations, etc., getting back to caring about humanity and making strides moving forward in that realm. So on that note, I will leave that here, and I will put this up yet again as the one I just did, where I'm also talking about tarot, the imagery, and what it means for those that are wanting to learn tarot. Now, what I see in the imagery can be totally different from what you see, and what you see is right for you. So again, if you're learning tarot, get a card, get a deck that speaks to you. For me, I love this deck. I love the Healing Light. I love the one that's just this expressions of energy. Or I really do enjoy the Thelema deck as well. If you want a more traditional Rider-Waite looking deck. Or my other one, the Syrian Starseed, which is again quite different. This is the 10 of Orbs, which is the same as the 10 of Swords, the mental realm. But you can see the feeling of this. The feeling of it is different as these things are coming in. Okay, the mental realm, what's descending, what's coming in. You can feel the difference within that. So find a deck that speaks to you, spend time with it, and see how these move you emotionally, mentally. That's what it's about. It's about reading the energy of the cards, how they speak to you. Okay? And that's how you learn to do tarot. I've never taken a tarot course, nothing like that. I just spend time with the cards and see how they're moving me in the moment. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.